It is day 87 already, and we are still in the Sierras. We're having an amazing time. Today we are going to conquer Silver Pass, which is just old hat for us, 10,000 some feet, and we're looking forward to it. And it's been cold. The condensation is real here, so we wake up in the morning with kind of a layer of wetness on our tent. Our game on the brakes is to get everything out of our bags and dry it, and then put it back in. And then the other thing to say is we're struggling with the weight. We've got a lot of weight in our packs because we've got 5 days of food still, but we're getting through it. We'll get over that Silver Pass and hopefully get some beautiful views once again today.
Might be going up along this over there.
This is so beautiful.
Looking back from where we've come from, way back there in the distance, a couple days ago.
We're at the top of Silver Pass, and it is spectacular. Absolutely magnificent. The views go on for days, and the lakes below, one of the best views we've had the entire trip. Yeah, no doubt.
Definitely.
It was a climb, but it was totally doable. It feels good. It feels good to get to the top.
The sun's out. Feels wonderful. We have our jackets on because the wind's kind of cold, but honestly, the temperature's perfect. The sun feels great on the skin.
We just had some snacks to lighten the load. Our goal is to eat as much as possible, both so that we have less to carry and because we know we're burning a lot of calories out here. So it's good to be eating and sitting and enjoying in the sun before we head down and find a camp spot. We're taking it easy these days and really just trying to enjoy the views and spend more time enjoying views, less time hiking. We've gotten questions about what we do when we set up camp. First thing we do is bundle up, change out of our sun shirts if they're wet, and put on our dry kind of camp clothes, which I've done, and my puffy coat because it gets cold fast once you stop moving. Second thing is Brian starts to set the tent up usually, and I make us our protein shakes and start to get out our food for dinner. Tent set up, but we got to do the mattress pad. We actually recently replaced our 2 mattress pads with one double mattress pad that we use in our gear video. So glad we did that. Definitely the right choice. It's much warmer and so much easier for our single quilt we both use. We use one quilt together to make sure that there is no airflow in between.
And when we're in bear country, we try to cook a good distance away from camp.
Some days we do things like clean our feet when we're waiting for our food to cook, but today we did a cold plunge, so we're feeling good and clean, relatively speaking.
And then lastly, we put all of our food and scented items in the bear canisters, walk them a couple hundred or a few hundred feet away from where we're camping, and just set them there for the night.
And we hit a huge milestone. Today is the day we are 2/3 of the way done with the PCT. It means we got only 1/3 left to go. Also, we are heading towards Selden Pass today, so excited for what will be a long climb up, hopefully a beautiful view, hopefully some beautiful alpine lakes to lay on again and have lunch, and a formidable practice hill first, but a long day of up and down. maybe getting sunburn. The sun feels intense, but the rays feel so good. We're at Selden Pass, 10,000 some feet. We're placed ourselves, beautiful upland lake. Doesn't get better than this. It's like being at a fancy resort. It's like all you want. It's just beautiful lake, beautiful view, relaxation, sunshine.
We've passed so many lakes and streams in the Sierra already, and they're all crystal clear water. But we've also seen fish, and I think every single one of them. Small fish, usually trout, I'm sure. It's amazing how much fish life is up here in the mountains. Look how vast this is, as far as we can see. Our first sign for Kings Canyon National Park. I wish it said how far it was.
I'm so excited. I didn't realize it's close. How close this is. This is like, it goes all the way down to my wrist. So it's like 8 inches. And it's just like these layers. They just peel off like a puzzle. Already? Unexpected fun for the night. We're 2/3 of the way done and we're in a new national park.
Totally unexpected that we were gonna get here today.
Woo!
Good morning. It is day 89 on the Pacific Crest Trail. If things go well today, we're going to be up at Muir Pass and see the famous John Muir shelter, an iconic piece of the PCT, so really excited to get up there. And this morning, early start, just excited that we're in Kings Canyon National Park. Beautiful day.
Also, we've been hiking for a half hour and I just realized my shirt is on inside out. So what happens when you get ready in the dark? Are we in the canyon now? We're not 100% sure, but it feels like it. It feels really cool. You feel like the mountain on both sides of you. It definitely looks different. The temperature feels different. It's beautiful.
Yeah, pick a spot. Okay, this is one of the coolest places we've been.
Have we been saying that a lot lately? I think we have, but it just keeps getting awesomer.
We're on the way up to Muir Pass. This is the first lake we've come to up high. It's a cathedral up here. Putting sunscreen on while also wearing a down parka.
The sun is so piercingly hot, but the wind is so frigidly cold. It's so confusing to the body.
top of Muir Pass. Here's the Muir shelter.
Muir looks like Lincoln in this memorial picture. That's awesome. This feels cool to be up here. It's inspiring. John Muir, thank you so much.
Look at the construction of this. So neat looking up to the top. A dinosaur! Ah, she's getting eaten! Alright, that was an amazing day up in the rocks, up in the Alpine. Now we've hiked back down a few thousand feet in the woods again. So gorgeous down here, walking along a river. Just a few miles to camp. I think we're gonna camp a little early again tonight to just try to slow down the pace and enjoy being in the high Sierra.
Johnny Muir.
It's a video.
I wanted to be a picture.
I know, me too.
Today is day 90. 90, which is crazy. Here we are outside in the aspen trees. Our goal for today is Mather Pass. It's another big one. I think it's close to 12,000 feet. And if we get that, that'll be great. The mileage is a little awkward, so we may do a second pass today, Pinchot Pass, but we're not putting pressure on ourselves. If not, we'll be camping high up at around 10,000 feet, which will be crazy. If so, then we'll make it down to a more manageable level, but we'll be late at night. So we'll see what the day has in store.
Even out here where everything just appears to be stone, there's really so much color. Yellow, red, black. Really neat on these rocks. We came from way back there this morning. Okay, we're at another amazing alpine lake before we get to this Mather Pass. It's really incredible that there's all these alpine lakes 1,000 feet or so below the passes, but today is not quite a sunny day. Got some dark clouds in the sky, kind of windy. We're bundled up. Hopefully it's not too brutal up high. We'll find out soon. Heading up. Mather Pass, elevation 12,094 feet. That's Christine. She's 5'6".
She's pretending like she's going down, but she's...
standing on top of Mather Pass. Next, we're heading to Pinchot Pass, which I think is about 10 miles away, right over there.
Woohoo, it feels so good to be up here. I have to say that this one was hard for me. I got a little stressed about 2/3 of the way up, but I was like, where is the top? That's a common theme for these because you can't see where you're going. But we made it and it's great, and we're excited now to go down and see what's on the other side.
Here's a view back at Mather Pass. Mather, the name of the first superintendent of the National Park Service. It's a much steeper wall than some of the other passes. There's a bunch of switchbacks heading up there. You can't even really see. Not a bad grade. Really cool pass. Yeah, right in the middle between the two. Now we go up. All right, how we doing?
We're doing good. Doesn't look like rain, which is great news. We're going up our second pass of the day. If we kind of hit it before 4, I guess I would say, and the weather looks good, we'll keep on going. If not, we'll stop and enjoy an early evening.
Back out of the trees. So we're on our way to Pinchot Pass, which is named after Gifford Pinchot, the first chief of the Forest Service. We just went over Muir Pass yesterday, named of course after John Muir. Interestingly, they both kind of had iconic philosophies on land management. John Muir is kind of represented by the preservation mindset of just let nature be, leave it alone, let it be wild. Gifford Pinchot had what is referred to as the conservation mindset, which was more of a utilitarian, use it for the greatest good, protect it, but be able to extract value from it, which is why national forests today still harvest timber, allow grazing, allow a bunch of uses, whereas wilderness areas, more following the John Muir philosophy, are set aside more for protection and preservation. Okay, just to try to capture my immediate reaction, we're hiking the Pinchot Pass, and we just saw a runner coming down, super casual actually, long sleeve shirt, long pants. It was Killian Jornet. We just saw Killian Jornet on the trail.
And of course, like, I recognize him because I'm in the lead. He's a very petite person, as you'd expect from any ultra runner. And I was like, oh, you're Killian Jornet. And he says, yes. And I said, you know what? We know you're in a hurry. Just go ahead. And we just like let him pass us. We didn't try and prolong the conversation because we know he probably gets it all the time. But it was cool. We were starstruck.
Yeah. If you don't know who he is arguably the greatest athlete of all time, especially for endurance,
For
trail
sure, for
running.
endurance athlete. He's broken every record there is.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing.
And we ourselves were trying to hike up this very quickly, so it was very funny because we're like racing the clock now, which we'll explain later. But he's actually moving fast.
Yeah, but also is like so casual about it too.
So casual. He's very friendly.
He's just kind of like slowly jogging down the hill, and man, amazing.
That's cool. Well, I said he was an inspiration.
Yeah.
I think he heard it. Right? I think.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, that was good,
Yeah,
right? I think everyone probably doesn't mind that.
Yeah. Wow. We're gonna be hiking a little late tonight. We ran into a couple of SOBOs on the trail right before Pinchot Pass, having a friendly conversation with them, talking about somebody else we knew. Through that, I found out that the post office, where we have a resupply package, is not open on the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday. So, unable to get our package, we have to get there before 4 tomorrow, which is going to be a long night tonight, a big early day tomorrow, and get lucky with a hitch into town. We will see if we can do it.
It's one of those, only one of us to be honest. It's day 91 and it is early in the morning. We've already done over 5 miles. Just to recap, yesterday we realized that we have until 4 o'clock today to get into Independence to get our packages. We have 2 passes to get over to get there, but it's only 19 miles. So we're trying it. We're having a fun day. We got up at about 4 o'clock, a little bit before, and so far we're on track. We'll see. The hard part's still ahead, of course, with the passes, but it's a beautiful day. The weather's perfect, and we'll be eating well tonight. Whether or not we have our packages, we'll be in town. Okay.
There's Christine. And there is somebody else for scale. We're going up there. All right, we are very close to the summit of Glen Pass. Having a little snack, taking just a minute or two to breathe.
Whew.
Yeah. And it looks like we're going to be up on the ridge soon.
It's been beautiful, but it's been steep, and it feels like the steepness has only been like a mile, but the grade is so high it feels like it's been like 5 miles.
Yeah. This feels like mountaineering.
Whew. Yeah, I'm about ready to rest step to get up to the top. But we got this, we're almost there.
We got it. Check out this view.
Woo! We made it! When we shot that break, we were probably only like 30 feet of elevation short and like 100 feet away. Like, we didn't need the break, we could have done it one push.
Every pass keeps getting better than the next. This is wild up here. Look at this view. So unlike elsewhere in the PCT, in the high Sierra, you go a long way without running into a road or a town. You have to do a pretty far detour to get back to a town to resupply. So we've just done 5 or so days. We need more food. We're gonna have to hop off the PCT right now to up and over Kearsarge Pass so we can get to the town of Independence where we can get some food. It's about 7.5 miles one way to get down there. All right, our second pass of the day. It's ahead of us, somewhere up there, I think. Kearsarge Pass. All right, now we just have to head all the way down to the valley floor. Way down there.
We're ahead of schedule. Timing's looking good, so we'll just keep it safe and make sure we don't miss anything.
We did it. We almost did it. We made it down to the road. Now we just need a hitch into Independence.
And we've got several hours, so while there maybe are not a lot of options, we're still super hopeful. We did everything we could, so it feels good to be down here relaxing in the sun.
Yep. Thumbs up.